We back. We back. I like that. It can be very painful to hear that mic too close to the speaker sound, but that was just that enough where it was licking your ears. It was almost like a whale song. K-pop unlock. We're back. I have been drinking soju, so I'm feeling the groove. We're back here at ATEEZ. HALAZIA. Sounds Italian to me. HALAZIA, patapate, ATEEZ, HALAZIA. Go. You like the ATEEZ. You like the HALAZIA, ATEEZ. I give you HALAZIA. You enjoy the HALAZIA. It's fantastic. It's gonna be good though. I know some of you from the last video, you heard Stray Kids was coming soon, but that's because I'm a dirty ATEEZ. So we came with this one first. We wanted to do it. Stray Kids is coming soon, as well as those covers of the early days of Baby Monster. But what do we know about ATEEZ? What was the last video we watched of ATEEZ? It was awesome, I remember.
I think it was Not Okay.
Oh yeah. That one makes you dig deep, listening to it late at night.
Since this was the last
Not Okay
boy group we got into, we haven't
revisited.
We haven't got into their names or anything like that.
Right. There's gonna be a lot of work on a lot of that, and I gotta tell you guys, you know what? I'm not that good at recognizing faces. Well, no, I'm sure if I saw them on the street for a number of these bands, if I saw any of Blackpink or any of Baby Monster, any of Stray Kids or them, I'd recognize their faces, but I would not be able to match a name. I'm terrible with names. I don't know about you guys. I always have to come up with a mnemonic device in order to remember. I have to relate it to a movie line. Like the guy that sold me the suit the other day, his name was Maurice, and then I immediately thought Beauty and the Beast, crazy old Maurice, and so now he has to deal with me saying that every time I run into him. But at least I remember his name. That's what it takes. What do we know about HALAZIA? Is this more recent than the last one or older?
That's a good question. Should say it right.
We know
there.
nothing.
It looks like it's from a year ago.
I don't know nothing about nothing, Kappa, and I won't tell you nothing if you ask me. Go suck a lemon.
I know it's going to be good.
Yeah, it's looking like that. It's an epic opening. It's going to be another one of those cool, hard stories and high quality music videos that bring it out. I don't know why he's burning a hat. What does he have against that hat? It's ridiculous. But let's jump in, check it out. ATEEZ, HALAZIA. Bye. Wrap it around. Who's this? KQ is the one always putting this up? KQ. We'll give it to him. We'll give the plug. Do they also have superpowers?
I don't know.
I forgot. Is that a thing that... Because I thought you said that a lot of them do that. We need to look at their site and see if they go with that, like a XYZ or...
XO?
They're the superheroes XO?
Yeah.
Yeah, like XO does. Sorry guys, again, names. I know I like stuff, but I'm still getting to know you. But they may have the same. I'm interested to see. I want to see a superhero. Like, you could create a whole amazing world, I'm telling you. Of just.
I think they have done that already, you know? Like, they have their own world. This world's.
Are there any
enough.
big, like, band join ups? Like, sort of Marvel DC? Where, like, the whole band goes against the whole band in some sort of sing off? That would be awesome. If that exists, let us know. I want in. Dystopia. An infinity sphere. Hold the phone. What was that Russian cap about? Is this guy in league with the people fighting us in Belarus? You guys tell me. We know you're still watching, Booty.
Who are you? It's just me, myself, and now. Who are you?
Me, myself,
Who are you? 기대 안에 기대 이 길의 뒤에 시대와 미래 사이에 난 어디 있을까?
Legacy.
소리를 뜬 작은 파랑새야 속삭임이 들려오는구나 시작되는 깊은 울림 세상을 뒤집을 목소리
Using a double mic, but it's just him. They got the ropes on it. They're gonna drag it back down. I like it. We really should have looked up what HALAZIA means before we tuned it. Nice epic ending. Blasted with it. Sorry for all the pauses. I know Koo was entranced. You would have been happy to just go straight through the video. But I have the ADD, and I was the person in class. One thing you learn, what might be called class clown, or the uppity kid in school. My theory was always, if I wait to speak by raising my hand, then the moment is lost. You have to just speak up when it happens, or else it's just not as funny or as good. Everyone forgot, like when you raise your hand 5 minutes later and everyone's like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, you remember like 5-10 minutes ago we were talking about the South Korean bibimbap or whatever. Yeah, that was back to that. They're like, we've moved on. Give it up, bro. Pick the moments. Read the room. But what do you think of that?
It was cool. Like these videos, like we've learned, there's so many layers to what's going on.
Yeah, it gets deep. Once the commenters start telling us the nitty gritty of it, it's like there's what we're observing off this offhand first see. There's so much more going into it and thought. Someone please tell me why he's burning the hat. Because I do not still understand that. What else? Who's the best at ATEEZ? The dirty ATEEZ. They had a lot of cool stuff, cool shots. I like this. It's like a dystopian world, clearly. There's the ball. It's almost like an alien. It reminds me of like Man of Steel, where there's always, or an Independence Day, any alien movie where there's like some ship above ready to wreck house. And what are we going to do about it? We're going to end them because we're humanity. And yeah, what else did you notice? Obviously, catchy song.
Scary Scarecrow.
Scary. Is that Scary Scarecrow? Where'd he go? It's so hard to zone in on an individual moment. And because I'm watching it, there he is. Yeah, that is freaky. He's a little bluebird that lost his voice. I don't know, we're gonna have to go back into it at a later time. But it's a cool visual. I like the music video. How many people are in ATEEZ again? It's another 8 band, right?
I think there's 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Some of those might be
some of them
backup dancers.
I believe that. Probably the guys with the hat are the backup dancers. These two popping out the back clearly are desperate to be seen. But that would make it a 5-man band from who's being shown here. Also, please tell us what HALAZIA means. We could look it up, but it's funner to hear it from you and the in-depth assessment. What else did you think about this? Anything else? There was obviously the double mic moment he had, voicing out that. Don't really get why. Did he lose his partner to this evil force that's coming in? I don't know. We don't know. Who are we in the darkness for, Code? Let's bring in the light. I don't know, maybe that's Soju talking, but I thought this was a great video.
I agree.
He's going in. We're definitely going to cover more of them. HALAZIA. Oh, wait. Did we miss? There's a tag. Let's bring in the tag. Is this a lead into the next video? It's like the end of a season of Walking Dead or something, where they walk into a new community they're being judged by, and then cut.
Oh.
You won't see what happens for 9 months.
They're leaving.
That was speaking of The Walking Dead. Have you guys been watching The Ones Who Live? I don't know if that show is popular. I know it's popular over here, or was The Walking Dead and that whole series. I know Koreans like zombies. I know I like the Korean zombie.
No,
Hardcore MM.
that's my guy.
Alright, I said I like him. I didn't say he was my favorite. Point being, Koreans are into zombies. That's a great show. The Ones Who Live, Rick and Michonne, it's getting crazy. We're learning all about the DMV or CFP. I forget what it is. But I highly recommend that guys, if you haven't watched it. Anyway, ATEEZ. Another great video. Very visually stimulating. It's a good one. Where did we put the tag?
Go back to that fire when all the embers were behind him.
Where's that? Right here? Whoa. pretty epic. There we
Yeah,
go.
I think it happens.
We'll freeze on that. And now give you a surprise look like, oh. That's a freeze frame for the post. Now you guys know where that came from. We put a lot of effort into making sure we put only the choice thing up. But that was ATEEZ, HALAZIA. We'll definitely be coming back to them. Come back to us. We're going to be covering some Stray Kids and some Baby Monster and a lot of great things from your suggestions. So many great things to get through. K-pop on lock. We'll be back on the next one. Peace.